This is the review of Loot Hero DX. This is supposed to be a like an RPG grind fest, as they call it, and there's supposed to be all kinds of loot, equipment you can buy, collecting XP, and all kinds of crazy stuff. And it's fun for 10 minutes. After those 10 minutes, that's it. I'm about 45 minutes into this game, and that's it. I'm done. Uninstalling. This is like a web port. This is actually a Steam port of a web game that used to be. If you guys have ever played it, you know, you would kind of understand. This is what you do. You use a controller. Steam has introduced a controller, so you can now hit left and right and the 4 face buttons. You can see I go left and right, slaying these enemies. You can upgrade your attack, your critical, your defense, your speed. And you can also then set your speed, because sometimes, like right now, I'm going really fast. Before I was going really slow, so you can kind of alternate it, which is a nice effect if you want to slow it down and kind of see what's going on. This, they tote a huge cast of enemies and bosses. Well, I think there's like 8 levels, and once you beat them, you loop. So you'll do them all over again. Like here, you can see I'm changing the speed down so I can actually enjoy the artwork of the enemies. Whereas if you turn it up really fast, and I've gotten even faster, I don't have that on tape, you have no idea what you're doing. You just go super fast. You beat a level like in 8 seconds. Literally 8 seconds. And you're on to the next one. I don't know what the fun is in that. But it's got pretty cool art when you stop it and see it. Like this guy looks kind of cool. He dies in a second. Not even. There is nothing... There's a bestiality. You just run through the stuff and you find guys. There's different levels, as you can see, and each level has a boss, a particular boss to each level. And the characters, like the enemies you fight, are the same when you go through the loop. You know, each of the 8 levels has different guys, yeah, that you'll see and you'll fight. But they're like the spider guy always has these guys as his like henchmen or whatever, so you'll always see them in the spider boss level. You just go left and right collecting loot, or collecting I should say money. The loot, there is no loot in this game. You have to buy it, and I hope I do it. You can see, like, whenever you upgrade at one of these like checkpoints, like you'll see there's like a building that's a checkpoint where you can buy, like a shop, I guess you want to call it. You'll heal when you get there, and you can also buy upgrades. And every time you buy an upgrade, your guy changes, like, which is actually really neat. You'll see the lance changes. It changes into a different lance. Your helmet changes. Your like armor changes, which is a nice factor. It's a nice little gimmick. Now, if you watch me here, I'm actually upgrading as much as I can. You'll see the lance has changed. The helmet's changed a little bit. There's not many pixels to really like look at and see different, but they're there. You know, it's a nice little nuance. It's not going to be 1,000 different ones, but it's good enough for me. Being able to change a speed really is good, because this game is just left and right, collect enough money, and then buy the upgrades and keep going. You'll fight the final boss, which is the dragon, which is coming up. And once you beat him, it's congratulations, you beat it, move on, do it again. So if you ever play Kung Fu on Nintendo, and this is like my, you know, or Ghosts of Goblins, you play it again, play it again, play it again. And while it is an infinite amount of gameplay, you're only going to play for about half an hour, and I really think half an hour is pushing it. Once you run through it the first loop, you're going to maybe do a second time, and then you're going to be like, all right, you know what? You've got my $3, and you got me, because this game is not worth the $3. When you beat it, you find like a miner, and which is kind of neat. Like, you don't have to play the game so much. You can then come back and select gold, like collect gold from him. So he's collecting gold when you're not playing the game, which is neat because you don't want to play the game after 10 minutes. So you'll come back, pick up all your gold, and then upgrade your guy and beat the dragon again in another 3 minutes, and stop playing and come back tomorrow, which is a nice factor, I guess. For $3, I think it's a little overpriced. If you can get this in a Humble Bundle, or you get it for like $1 or $2, it's worth it, I guess. You know, if you're into this, it does have some instant gratification of, I'm upgrading this guy, I'm getting so much stronger. You have levels that I don't even know what the levels do. I guess they upgrade your health, like the health on the bottom, like a little green bar. And you can see the enemies have like a red bar on the bottom, that's their health. You can hit it. If you don't hit them enough, like they will heal over time, as you will heal over time, the bosses heal over time, so you want to just kind of run through. Upgrading the speed is awesome because you'll just go faster through the levels and beat this game even quicker. Not a great game, but it is what it is. It's only $3. I'd hold out for when it's on sale. It's nothing fantastic, but it's better than most of these crappy games I play. So anyway, Loot Hero DX. This is on PC Steam. Skip it.